Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. And towing the slab, Mike Messina. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Adam Frazier stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to the left. Slings to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boogie becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Number 50 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
One strike.
Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx. Getting the nod in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And that one pulled foul. Now the 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game.
That one ripped left field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. A historic game last night. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they jump out front. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And next for New York, Mark McGwire. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's a speed threat, Ricky Henderson. Another solid power season. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. So for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Mullins makes the play. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. And time now to check out the New York. Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Yusei Kikuchi gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Dean Kremer takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the veteran catcher, Joe Torre. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, his 57th homer of the season. It's 7-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base is empty, one away. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So the batting order turns over. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now Roberto Clemente doubled in his first AB. Hammered, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner at first with two away. Don Mattingly, the next to hit. That one ripped. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Mark McGwire stepping in now for the Yankees. The solo homer his first time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to McCann. And that'll do it. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 11 and the Orioles nothing. New inning getting started. Now here is Cedric Mullins.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. On the ground. Gets it to first, and that is that. Orioles held in check there. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
The pitch. Judge rips that one. Favre flashes the leather on the running catch.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Now it's the DH, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered in this one. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Torre. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Here's a big power threat. Mickey Mantle. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Ripped on a line to center. Mullins right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in there. And they extend their lead.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. 1 for 2.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And out of here. Another one in his incredible season. And they add a pair. It's 14-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Coming on for the Orioles, Cionel Perez. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Roberto Clemente digs in now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We head on now to the top of the third. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx. Now, James McCann.
The first baseman, James.
Messina measures 6 feet 2 inches. Over 200 career wins. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the right fielder,
Taron Vavra, the next to hit for the Orioles. No hits in the shutout last night. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
batting ninth, the left fielder, Ryan.
Now the left fielder, Ryan McKenna. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. McKenna goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Don Mattingly. And the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Mark McGwire now at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Smoked into left, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A towering home run. His 64th home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 17-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. The other way, and he beats the shift. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season, and they boost their lead. It's 19-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
New pitcher on here, Brian Baker.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Here's the catcher, Joe Torre.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Line drive to short and caught.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. On a line out towards center. Mullins snags it on the run.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Derek Jeter. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a couple more. It's 21-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty with 2 away. Don Mattingly will hit next. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Mattingly grounds second on his way to third. The relay throw in there safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ricky Henderson. Base hit and a run comes in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw cut off to second. And he's out trying for 2. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The 0-1. Popped up left side. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 50, the next to hit for the Orioles. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That's in there. That's strike 1. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Joey Crable. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. In now is the Yankees DH, Sammy Sosa. And a pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Joe Torre. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Sosa around second, headed for third. In to score from first, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done, drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now, Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking
there's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 26-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Next for New York, Derek Jeter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the third baseman, Roberto Clemente.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Kicks and deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 27-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First baseman, number 25.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that ball is gone. He sends a rocket to left. That's his third home run of the game. It's 29-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. And a base hit right there.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times, you just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball.
Makes the catch for the second out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Man at first. Now up as the Yankees DH, Sammy Sosa. Rips one to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Joe Torre. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Yankees lead this one 29-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins. Messina back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Adley.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015. Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
He goes down looking. Coming out for the Orioles, Felix Bautista, 32nd appearance.
Number 74, Felix Bautista.
And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And he deals. And a foul ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 30-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here is Derek Jeter. Hit hard, base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So, man aboard, Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Favre makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And up next for New York, Don Mattingly.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot, according to StatCast. The exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And that one hops the wall. 1 run across. Cut off, throw to third. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Darwinzon Hernandez taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Ripped to short. Throw on to McCann. Judge out on the play. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. James McCann in now. Hitting better against right-handers this year. So some reverse splits there. Messina back to work. And McCann fouls it off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder,
Ryan McKenna, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. That's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Sammy Sosa. The pitch. Liner, base hit. So runner aboard to start the inning.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joe Torre. Lined, and that's a base hit. Mullins whips it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hammered. Favre going back some more, looking up, and that one is off the wall. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit down the line. One run is in. Throw, and it gets away. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Well struck left field. And that one's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the second baseman, Don Mattingly. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Rip to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's some real power at the plate. Sammy Sosa. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Two outs, nobody on. Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, and 1 now. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The left fielder, number 7.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. This guy has turned into a beast. There's a line drive to left field. And no one can get there. It falls in.
I mean, come on, have a game. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Michael Gibbons gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 2 away with nobody on. Roberto Clemente getting ready to hit. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Here's a rocket out to left. That takes care of Clemente. And that is that. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Slings it across, and that'll do it. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Don Mattingly.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. That one ripped. And gone!
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Mark McGwire stepping in now for the Yankees. Left field, way back there. And gone! We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Berg. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And next for New York, Ricky Henderson. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Sammy Sosa.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ripped on a line. And in one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. In there for strike one. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now, here is Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Roberto Clemente. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now, Don Mattingly. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And that's a double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Henderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings here and blasts one left field. Out of here! He's done it! He's got the cycle!
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Here comes the 0-1. That smash towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Sammy Sosa.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. For the top of the 8th at the plate, Cedric Mullins. The line to kick the pitch. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Rutschman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The 0-2. Bounce to the right. And he grabs it in foul ground. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Urias at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joe Torre. The pitch. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Rocketed out towards right center. Favre makes the play. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow. And stepping in for the Yankees, Roberto Clemente. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mike Messina, perfect so far. We'll see if he... All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, James McCann. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. That one's in there. Strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Softly hit to third, knocks it down. So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Terrin Vavra. Swing and a miss. Going one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
McKenna in the box again, takes the strike. Popped up right side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Adam Frazier.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this guy was so close to getting into the history books. He pitched well all game long. That 1 hit in the 9th inning. W for